playing Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills. We're still working on harvesting sunflowers here yet this episode on Field 9. We'll have to say, everyone, this is definitely a big field. It takes a while to harvest this field. Also, it has rained in between episodes again, so we had to fast forward time through yet another day here, everyone. So I don't know how many days we're into this harvest at this point in the game, but it's been a couple of days. So, but anyway, everyone, auto drive has been working flawlessly on this field up until now. I'm not sure what's going on right at this point. What's going on there? I've not seen that before. All of a sudden, I ride along, everyone. Actually, did it happen? I think this happened last episode too or something, didn't it? But anyway, yes, it's been working flawlessly for almost the entire field here, everyone. I re-recorded the grain cart unload course down here, and ever since then, we got to go back to the other map here. Ever since then, it's been working pretty good, everyone. Otherwise, before, I kept having problems where it cannot, get to the Field 9 path, and it was having all kinds of problems down there. So I went through, deleted the entire course. If you remember, everyone, I just got a circle looping course here. The wait point is, somewhere over here, and then the unload point, course, is by the truck. Had that all set up. It just, was not working very well for some reason. So deleted it all out, re-recorded it. And, yes, it's been working much, much better ever since. What was wrong initially, I wonder, or what I did right this time around, I don't know. I set it up exactly the same way. In fact, if you get in the truck here, you can probably see it there. So, yeah, there it is. There's the unload spot right there, and then the waiting point for the grain cart is over there. Didn't do anything different than I did last time. The only thing I think, everyone, is if you remember when I first set this up, I had a game crash. And then ever since then, it seemed like we were having problems with it. So the only thing I can think of, everyone, is re-recording it, fixed something that was maybe wrong there. It's the only thing I can think of, so. What's going on there? But anyway, it's actually going to cause a problem, I wonder. Because if so, everyone, this will be like the first problem I've had in a very long time in this field. Again, auto drive is for a huge section of this field. It's been working flawlessly, coming to unload the combine, taking it back, coming to unload the combine. Have not had to do anything on this field, so it's actually been quite refreshing to watch that work, everyone. Compared to course play, where, oh my goodness, course play, just do yourself a favor and delete that atrocity off your out of your mod folder, because that is course play is junk, absolute junk. So anyway, speaking of junk, by the way, I don't know if you noticed on the map here, everyone, I don't know if course play is going to go back and harvest this yet, but there's a missing section up here. He's all the way down here. We'll find out. He's not done with the field yet. Maybe he's going to go back and harvest it. Yeah, oh my god. Somehow I think everyone course play is going to skip that, but we'll find out. So anyway, we're going to start harvesting on field. What number is this? This is field 10 this episode. Want to get auto drive set up on this field here as well, but I don't believe I've done anything with auto drive on this field that I recall. So we need to get that going here. You know what? Go ahead and get a course play course going here as well for this. Probably going to do a little bit of harvesting myself, but want to get him rolling. So let's 4 headlands, sure, working with, wow, 18 seed usage. Yeah, we don't need that. Not sure why that's on there. Generate that course here a minute. I'll have to go back and check what's going on with the auto drive there here in a few minutes, just to make sure something hasn't gone wrong over there, because that does look a little bit suspicious. Slowing down for traffic. Something's going on over there, because I mean it's doing something, but let's see what's here. And we'll go ahead and save this here. So field 10, right? Oh boy, field 10, yes. An 18-meter harvest. One big header there when it's 18 meters wide, right? Ooh, that is good. Yeah, so I can't say anything about the auto drive yet, because I need to create some points on this field probably. We'll call that good for the moment. Let's do first waypoint and just, oh, that's not the first one. There's the first one. Drive course. And I'll probably take over once we get auto drive set up here, which hopefully won't take very long. Oh, I was going to mention here 2 of them before we get too far in the episode. I wanted to point out the yield here. Yield is looking pretty good on field 9 so far. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, okay. Don't know what's going on there. Auto drive eventually sorted it out. See, that's what I've noticed about auto drive. It seems like it does some derpy things, like pulling in front of the combine like that. But it eventually sorts itself out. I've seen it too where it doesn't like properly unload the combine or something. It doesn't doesn't pull up right. I don't know how to explain that, but it doesn't pull up right to the combine. Auto drive tries again. It's like, wow, that's pretty cool. Why does that combine look like it's going like the wrong direction here? What is going on with that? Oh, he's pulling out there. Oh, okay. Hey, that's what's going on there. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, we'll just leave him to it. Again, like I was saying, everyone, basically since I was having all kinds of problems in the first part of the field, everyone. Again, I think I don't know, it's just something wrong with that course down there or something. Ever since I re-recorded that, it's been working pretty good. Also, oh, I should mention too. I almost forgot, everyone. A couple of settings here on the combine that I changed. Seeing how I'm by the combine here. I don't know if these help so much. They didn't seem to, everyone, because again, I think my problem was more with that course over there. The grain cart there kept saying it could not get to the field 9 unload or the field 9. It'd be literally sitting right next to it, and everyone would say it couldn't get to it. It's like, okay, something's wrong here, right? Anyway, under the combine, per the comments you folks have left me, I should turn on the find driver to yes and the call to unload or call to unload yes. And also, let's see, there's one other thing here I was told I should probably turn on as well. Oh, I can turn off collision detection. Someone did say you could try that. I don't know if that's a real great idea or not, so I have left that on so far, but that would be an option. Again, when I suspected with that tractor not pulling away from the truck that it was a collision issue, or the grain cart not pulling up to the truck was a collision issue. I think that's for sure what was the problem, everyone, because using that grain cart there, I have not had any issues with that grain cart pulling away or pulling up to the truck. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what's show ground level. There was another setting around here somewhere, but I forget which one it was again. Well, I'm not sure. Not sure now. I know a find driver and call and load set those. Someone also said you could set the pre-call level a little bit lower. I don't know. That seems working. So, oh, dynamic chase. Here's it is, everyone. Set the dynamic chase distance to yes. Don't know what that does, everyone, but I was told to turn those on, and I did. In my case, everyone, like I said, I don't think it really made a whole lot of difference because, again, I think there was something wrong with that course. That was the main problem. Anyway, don't think we better use this grain cart here. Don't think that's going to work so well here with auto drive. So, or that, maybe we should try a different tractor. Do we have any other larger tractors without duals? That is a good question. I don't think we necessarily do. So I might be stuck with this grain cart here this time around until I can upgrade. The money situation is not looking real promising on that here right at the moment. So, someone spent all the money on a combine, you know. When you're spending $1 million on a combine, that depletes the money source rather quickly. Kind of like to get a different grain cart, because like I said, this one I think is going to give us problems. Now, there's, of course, one grain cart that comes to mind here, when it comes to getting a new one. That's right, the Brent Avalanche 2596. I mean, come on now, we got to get this one for the map, right? I was told, though, that the pipe does not extend out super far, so I will have to find out on that one. That's the one reason I'm using the in-game one there, when the pipe does extend out a fair ways, and hopefully, you know, keeps all the collisions away from each other so I don't have to worry about that, but we'll find out. Or at least going to give it a try here. Can't be any worse than this one, because this one is pretty bad when it comes to that. Okay, question is, where are we going to set a course up for this? That is a good question, because we got this section on the other side of the road thing here. This might cause us some problems. I don't know. Maybe we set something up over here. Let's maybe try that. We'll probably end up recording the course on the field here, which hopefully won't cause us too much problems. And there is soybeans in here yet. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's right. I've got soybeans I can sell. At least a few soybeans probably to sell anyway. There's probably not very many because, again, yield of soybeans, everyone. Which, again, thanks, everyone, for the comments here. I got quite a few comments on the topic of soybeans. Apparently, I'm not the only one, everyone, that is getting absolute crap yields for soybeans. So that is, at least to me, kind of good to know. There's legitimately something wrong with game, or, well, shouldn't say the game, but with precision farming and soybeans. So with that being said, anyone watching out there actually able to get good yields from your soybeans? And if so, what is the trick for the rest of us that are not? Because, yeah, there's a lot of us that are apparently not getting good yield. Oh, my goodness. Oops. Should widen that exit out just a little bit, shouldn't I? Probably should. Yeah, one of these days. Now we got 2 X9s that need to be unloaded. Oh, let's, whoa, put on brakes. We probably need to create a course right here somewhere. Yes, we do. I'm probably going to start, whoa, my goodness, didn't mean to do that. Start recording. We'll just start recording right there. Going to create just a quick loop into the field here, or, well, along this road anyway. And then we'll knack that up over there. This is kind of one of the things about auto drive I kind of like having. I don't have to actually, record a whole course here from this spot all the way back to the farm. I just need to record from where my existing course is, which is fortunate right by the field entrance there pretty much. We're going to set this as, let's see, what's this, field 10. So we're going to call this field 10 load point, or load truck. How about that? Kind of working on my naming here a little bit, everyone, as well, trying to figure out how I want to name stuff here, just so it kind of makes sense in my head, right? Kind of what I've been coming up with so far. Kind of the field 9 there is kind of what I want to try to mimic, I think. That kind of made sense to me over there when I set it up. That's interesting. It looks like, I'm not sure what that... We'll just stop recording right there. Not sure what that point there is. That's kind of weird. Let's see what's... where that one came from. Delete that one out here a minute. Come on. There we go. And let's see. Delete waypoint. Yes. Okay, then we just need to get these connected up. So what I think I'm going to do here, everyone. Really, I've only got a one-way course that goes the rest of the... Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. There's nothing else that way. We're going to get rid of the one that goes here. We're going to go from here to there. Truck up here a minute. And then we're going to go from here to there. And I'm just going to kind of move these a little bit. How about that? Okay. Now we're going to do field 10. Load truck. Main farm silo. And soybeans. Actually, we're doing canola. I don't know if it makes a difference if you set this or not, but we'll just set this just in case it does. Oh, there's 2 canolas. Let's guess the bottom canola here, because that's what it was with oats, right? There's 2 with oats there as well. I couldn't figure out why auto drive wasn't working, everyone. And it's like, oh yeah, there's 2 different oats. Okay, might need a bigger field entrance here as well. That, yeah, was a problem. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a little work on that, aren't I? Probably should have curved out here a little bit more when I recorded that course, but it's hard to get good help nowadays, Wow, that combine did not make it very far before filling up. That's a good sign. I mean, look at that. We're getting some pretty good yields there as well from the looks of it. I'm seeing 125%. Again, apparently it's just something wrong with the soybeans. Also, I'm thinking of maybe the update has fixed some other stuff too, because we were getting rather poor yields on some other crops here. And now, ever since the update, I mean, soybeans are still broken, but other crops are at least getting good yields now. Before, too, we were getting some not so great yields on, like, corn, and I'll have to plant some corn here again. I think, we did canola before already. We were getting some poor yields on that as well, so, yeah, it's kind of nice to see some good yields here for a change, everyone. Yes, real nice to see some good yields. I gotta say, everyone, it is really cool seeing auto drive actually working. Actually, basically, you don't have to sit here constantly babysitting it and putting up with the most stupidly annoying stuff, course play. Yeah, auto drive just seems to, once you get it set up and working, everyone seems to work. It looks like he's being a little derpy here. I'm not sure what's up with that. Why he's not unloading. Now, I was just saying how well you work here, auto drive. Come on now, what's the dealio? Seeing how I'm in a hurry, I want him to go back to the field there so I can set up my grain cart here. Of course, here I am going to just tell him to unload. Still got to wonder if I just need to like re-record some of these here, because again, it worked wonders over on field 9 here. Again, just something, I don't know, with the game crashing there a while back. Seems like we've had some problems with auto drive not reaching courses or waypoints ever since. So what's he doing? And why is he going back there again? Thought that we had this problem kind of somewhat sorted out. Maybe not. Grab a tractor here. Do I got something wrong over in these waypoints here again? We fixed one problem already. Someone didn't mention that in the comments here. It's like, yeah, you realize you got a waypoint facing, or a direction arrow facing the wrong way. And yes, we did fix that already. Why auto drive is being derpy? Come on, auto drive. Let's get with the game here. Follow that. Follow that. Yep. Good. Looks good. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong there, per se. Don't really need that main farm waypoint, though. The only reason I put that in there was like, well, maybe if I want to have something drive to the main farm, then I can have it do that. I've not had a need for that yet. And, I mean, if I did, there's all kinds of other waypoints in here I could go to, too, right? So, let's just delete that one. No sense having that. Maybe overcomplicating this any more than what it probably already is. Yeah, okay, truck. Why are we sitting here now? What's actually, I'm in the right mode. Let's go check this. What mode am I running on this truck here? I am running pickup and delivery. Yeah, I think that's the mode I had this on, right? Been having some problems with this truck here. Well, maybe not just this truck, but on the other field too, we had some problems. So that is, oh, that's just load. Well, let's go to pick up and deliver. Okay, says he's going to field 10 now. Let's try that. I believe I tried the load mode because I was having problems with pick up and deliver. So it's like, well, we'll try a different mode here. Again, I don't quite understand the difference between the modes. I mean, they seem like they're about the same, right? But because with load 2, it looks like you have a load point, and you got an unload spot, and then what you're loading. A little bit redundant there. I mean, I'm guessing there's probably a difference that one. I'm just not sure what that difference is. Okay, truck, come on, let's go here. We gotta get to the field. I want to record a grain cart course here. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting, let's go unload the combine. We can do that. Manual work. Ugh, terrible. A reminder, by the way, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely. Follow the rules. We are playing on Deer Country, USA on server 3 on the multiplayer servers there. Definitely highly suggest checking out that map if you haven't done so already. And of course, don't forget, you can join us playing multiplayer on it. For those who never played multiplayer farming simulator before, you really should give it a try. It is a lot of fun. Completely different dynamic than playing it single player and having to put up with like course playing, hired workers, and auto drive seems to be a little bit better. But there we go. I will say this combine probably works out quite well with auto drive and course play because at least shoots the grain out a little bit further with these 60-foot heads. Yeah, it keeps the grain cart driver a little bit further away, which is good for collisions. Don't forget as well, if you haven't done so already, give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well. Yep, get out of the way. Let's see. Reed Co was saying on Xbox, I harvested beans on Bucks County map. I yield 65% across the whole field. And when I harvest corn, it worked perfect with changing yields. Yeah, again, as we mentioned earlier, pretty sure there's definitely something wrong with, I'm guessing it's precision farming, right? Something is wrong with precision farming and soybeans. Soybeans are very, very broken, apparently. Terry was saying you should try the custom modding air drill. That would be perfect fit for this map. Oh, I agree with you there, Terry. And that is exactly my plan. As soon as we can afford it, which hopefully after this harvest, everyone. Well, maybe we'll see once here, because we're going to need a lot of money after this harvest. Ideally, we'd like to get another tractor, bigger tractor, you know, something, probably something articulated. We'll see once here. Grain cart would be nice. And some bigger planting equipment would be nice as well. So we'll see once where we end up here. Once we're done with harvest, but let's record a course here. Not 100% sure, everyone, if I got this right here for how you do grain cart courses yet, but like I said, it's working beautifully over on field 9 there, so put this pipe out here so I know how far close I kind of sort of have to be. Okay, we'll set a point here. So, actually, you know what? Before I set that point, what did I call this one over here? Let's go look. Oh, well, field 9. Guess I can't look from the map here. I thought it showed it on the map. Bummer. Okay, field 9, or no, field 10 in this case. Whoa, no, we don't want to edit that. I want a new waypoint. Okay, I guess I gotta finish recording here. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Do that one. So, oh, that's not right. Thank you, Forceplay, for doing that. Okay, let's try this. Field 10. Oh, 10. Grain. Cart unload. I think I called it cart unload. Name not too long here. There we go. It's going to do my head in. We got to stick a space back in there. Back it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can continue recording. Right. Oh, it stopped recording. Okay, yeah, I was wondering that if we tabbed out. Speaking of while we're tabbed out here, let me go look at the namings I got over here real quick a minute. So, field 9 cart unload, field 9 cart wait. Okay, that's what I thought. Again, trying to keep that same naming sequence, everyone, across all the fields here. You know, Courseplay, I've done Courseplay for quite a while. I kind of got it figured out how I name Courseplay, but Auto Drive here, we got a couple of additional points we've got to set. Funny, I recorded that one, but didn't continue recording once I created that waypoint. That's interesting. Well, anyway. Not a big deal. We'll just finish recording this here real quick. Okay, a little hard to see in the soybeans, isn't it? That's a bit of a problem. Okay. That didn't occur to me. That's like impossible to see in the soybeans. I wonder how important it is that these actually connect together. Pretty sure, oh yeah, there it is. I was going to say at this point, I'm pretty sure we overshot this, but... yeah, there it is. Nope, or yet. I might have to wait for this to be harvested before I edit this too much more. Okay, we'll set that as field 10 cart wait. Okay, that should be good. Oh, once we connect it up. I'm also going to back this up here a little bit. How about like there, probably? And then connect that to that. Okay, then we'll go field 10, cart. No, that's cart waypoint. Cart waypoint. And then field 10, cart unload. Hit the power button. Drive the combine. Oh, off he goes. And, oh, you know what? In the combine here, everyone. I don't know if these settings are universal or not, so... Oh, he's actually going to unload the combine. That's interesting. Because I don't have the combine actually set on the right one here. Huh. As far as I know, everyone, I thought you had to have this here set to the same weight point as what the grain cart is on, right? So whatever the weight point for the grain cart is, that's what you have to have the combine set on. But tractor was coming to unload regardless. So dynamic chase distance is on, yes, and that is all. Oh, the call to unloader is off. So okay, we'll turn that on, I guess. Again, I don't quite understand what those settings all do here yet, but just going from what I was told in the comments here to turn those on. We'll give it a try. Like I said, it's working pretty good, so... Yeah, I think Courseplay could do that? Yeah, right. In its dreams, maybe. Jared was saying the new Brent 2596 grain cart is on the mod hub. Works pretty well for me on this map. I'm even using Courseplay. Should work better with auto drive in theory. Yes, I definitely plan on giving that one a try there. We'll see how that works. Surprised it's working good with Courseplay. Find that hard to believe. Don't think anything works good with Courseplay, does it? Rob was saying when you unfold the auger, auto drive comes. Oh, noted. I'll have to remember that. Killen was saying at first when you said precision farming is broken, I didn't notice any problems on my end until I harvested beans. I think they're broken. Everything else works great with it. That is what I'm noticing as well there, Killen. Soybeans, especially since the update anyway, soybeans seem to be the only broken thing that I'm noticing. Because, yeah, again, this field here, we're getting some decent yields from the looks of it. And field 4, yeah, field 4, wow. 554,000 off that field. And this field, oh, what was that? We just seen 2 million. Must have been with this. Okay, this field's 2.2 million. 2.2 million off this field is what it's claiming. And I think I reset it here, right? Yes. So it claims we made 3.6 million off this field. 2.2 million here should be just this time around, I believe. At least I think that's how that works. So, also, place your bets in the comments, everyone. How many of you folks think Courseplay is going to skip this? I don't know. It's not done yet. Yeah. Yeah, there's your answer. There's your answer. Well, I don't know. What, yeah, nothing. I got nothing, everyone. Got nothing. Just pure stupidity there. I mean, Courseplay has gotten to the point when it can't even do field work mode okay. This is how bad Courseplay has gotten. I mean, it literally... yeah. Disappointing, everyone. Disappointing. And, by the way, if you look at the number down there, everyone, I am running... Well, at least as of a day or two here ago, I am running the newest version of Courseplay, .0035, so... And at least per a couple of folks in the comments said it fixed everything. I've heard this before. One that's like, oh, download the newest version. It fixes everything. Yeah. No, ain't fixing nothing if you ask me. That's still broken yet. Also, I thought they had said that the cursors now work together. Because if you use auto drive, the auto drive cursor does not work with Courseplay. Courseplay cursor... Yeah, the Courseplay cursor works in auto drive. But the auto drive cursor does not work in Courseplay. If that makes sense. That's interesting. Thought he normally cut himself a path out, not just parked it there. That's a little weird. Yeah, and there goes the grain cart. I do have him, by the way, set to just run over the fruit. So if you're wondering why he's not avoiding fruit, I do have it set that way. Now that we got auto drive, maybe seeming like it's working a little better, we can maybe try turning up the realism a little bit and telling it to avoid the fruit. Of course, I was, again, hopeless at that. I have no sense turning that on and that rubbish, but this we can at least maybe give it a try. Okay, let's go check our silo system here a minute. It is time to wrap it up here for this episode. Oh, okay. Wow. That seems like it was quick. Whoa, okay. 917,000 liters of sunflower. 45% full of it. Okay, I was not expecting even like half that many, but that is a lot of sunflowers in there. Okay, cool. Soybeans, yeah, there's barely nothing for soybeans in there because yield was poop. Sunflowers are selling 85 at the Fairbanks Co-op. I'm thinking next episode of one. Both our trucks are... Oh, you know what, we do have the small grain truck yet. We can at least maybe get the small grain truck rolling, selling some. Might try to get that set up. We'll see once here. So anyway, with this for this episode of it, we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. If you're looking for a course play replacement, everyone highly suggest checking out Auto Drive. Very, very impressed with how it's working on this field here. Very impressed. Like I said, course play, trash. Absolute trash compared to what the Auto Drive is doing here. So, anyway, on that note, thanks for watching, everyone, and till next time.